Besides text-to-speech tab, other controls that might be useful here are the input video. So you have path 1 and path 2 in the dual card. If you have your SDID as your path 1 input, that'll be your relay bypassed input. And then your path 2 you can select from A through C as your second input. The output video you can select from path 1 or path 2. 1A, for example, that's your relay bypass. You can also then select perhaps a reclocked or path 2 programming output in these output routing tabs. The other tabs that would be interesting here for you would be your frame sync tab. Make sure that the frame sync is enabled and that you're locked to reference 1 or 2 depending on your setup. In the BBGs, you'll probably only have one reference selection. And then your initial startup format should be the startup format of your plant. And this will just help get you back online quicker if you need to come back online. If you want to do a freeze frame upon loss of video, or if you want to go to a test pattern or something of that nature, you could do that. And your output video should be input video. And that'll allow you to output your input video instead of a test pattern. You can do that for both path 1 and path 2. Your audio status tab gives you presence of audio when connected to the card and both embedded in your AES. Then your audio routing tab, you shouldn't have to change. This should just be from your embedded audio if you have an embedded system, or your AES audio if you have a discrete system. And then your output routing should be coming straight from your embedded audio channel path. So you do have path 1 embedded audio and path 2 embedded audio, as well as from the input routing you have path 1 and path 2. So make sure that you're taking your audio from the embedded paths or the audio channel bus from path 1 on output path 1, and on output path 2, make sure you're taking the audio from your path 2 instead of your path 1 audio. So audio bus channel 1, path 2. Other than that, we also have presets and event-based triggers. For your first card, channels 1 and channels 2, you won't need this too much. But for your third card, you're going to want to be able to select a preset based upon a GPI, GPO contact closure state. So when you select the different contact closures, you have an event action that you can associate that with. And the event actions could be play folder 1, play folder 2. They could be TTS stop playout. So you're going to want to select the different user states depending on what you're doing with your GPI, GPO. You could also do a GPO based upon a certain user state. So if I wanted to select GPO, open or close, this is where I would do that as well.